What's up guys, I am Kate with TypeMatch, looking like a little bit of a mess because I just got back from the gym and I have on my cool new blue light blocking glasses because I stare at a computer screen for way too long and it makes my eyes tired. And I am going to do another video about the new TypeMatch relationship dynamics system that I am using now, which you are welcome to disagree with in the comments. I am very open to hearing other possibilities and theories, but be aware that I don't always read the comments that much. I'll read a few of them every now and then, but I try to stay out of that world as a whole. But today, I got back and I decided I wanted to do a video about attraction and infatuation for the 16 types. And yeah, my little mirror is like reflecting off of that, so fix that. You can probably see that picture in the background. By the way, that is Henry David Thoreau. That is not Abraham Lincoln, though that would also be a cool picture to have. But anyway, stay on track, Kate. Okay, so according to this new system, attraction / infatuation is housed within the child function when it comes to love. So we are going to look at the 16 types, and I've listed all of their child functions here and how they are susceptible to becoming attracted to and infatuated to another person. And this doesn't mean that that will happen 100% of the time. Absolutely not. And of course, like, you can become attracted to a person for a variety of reasons, but let's just roll with this, okay? So first off, Istp and Infj can become attracted to a person when the other person shows that they really like them and that they really value what the Intp or Istp is doing. And this can be as simple as laughing at their jokes. You know, I have forged a lot of friendships that began with me saying a joke that was kind of like not everybody was going to get, and then the one person in the room who did get it, I was like, we're going to be friends. Okay, you're cool. So that is Fe child. And be aware that for the child function, this is kind of a weak point for you. You know, attraction and infatuation is a good place to start a relationship, like with that initial spark, but definitely should not be the foundation of a relationship. It needs something much deeper, including, you know, trust, respect, and investment to be a mature and healthy relationship. But we're just talking about spark here. Okay, so for Istj and Intj with Fi child, and by the way, child function is the third function, the tertiary function, they can be attracted to people who show that they really admire them and can see that they are different and special and see through to who they really are as a person. Enfp and Isfp with Te. Te loves to be respected and to have people acknowledge their achievements and position as like an expert or, I don't know, somebody with a lot of status in a field. Isfj and Infj. Ti loves it when people make them feel smart, basically. And when you come to them with your problems and you listen to their advice and you take their advice, because Ti likes to solve problems. You know, they are very empathetic, but they also are very logical, and they like when people appreciate that side of them. Everybody likes to have their child function noticed. And Istj, Isfj, Ne just loves to feel chosen, that out of everybody in the whole room, you are choosing to be with them. And I think that's actually something from the series Jane the Virgin. I think Jane is an Isfj. That makes a lot of sense for her. But I think like she's talking about how like, oh, you didn't choose me. But maybe that was somebody else. I always try to make references in these videos and they always fall apart because I don't get the details right. But whatever, you get what I mean. Istp and Isfp it's great with them to not be too easy to get, because Istp and Isfp with their NI child likes to have room and freedom for them to choose you. So maybe they like a little bit of the hard to get. Intj and Infj with SE child, they will just be attracted to people initially that they can go out and have a good time with and have some awesome shared experiences with in the moment. And INTP, INFP, SI child, I wish I didn't say whatever. They like people who can initially make them feel comfy. Bring them some good food, a snack, give them a nice drink, bring them a comfy chair, and they are happy, they like you. You're making them feel really good with their SI child. So keep in mind that the child function is like the sweet puppy function of your personality stack. And when you have a sweet little puppy, you don't let that puppy make decisions for you, okay? That puppy wants to go one way and you have to be the parent and be like, no, little puppy, come back here. Don't run away. Don't go into traffic. You don't know what you're doing. And if you let your child function make decisions for you in a relationship, you are letting your puppy run into traffic. I'm sorry for the horrible dog image, but that's essentially what you're doing, because you'll always be wrong if you make a decision that is immature or based on one of these factors. You have to build it on a stronger foundation of trust, respect, and investment with your other functions in your top stack. And of course, this is based on attraction and infatuation, and of course you're going to relate with other functions as well, like who doesn't love to be given a nice comfy drink and chair to sit in, all right? But that doesn't initially draw me to somebody. What draws me is definitely like, this guy gets it over here, he laughed at my joke, he likes what I'm doing. So yeah, that is how attraction and infatuation play into the cognitive stack, and it's important to keep in mind that this is a sort of weak point for you, but it's great for that just initial spark. So if you want to find out more information about this and how this works, I have more on the TypeMatch website, which is typematchapp.com. And if you're single and looking for somebody, you could check out the TypeMatch app on iOS and Android, and check out more of our amazing content on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at TypeMatch.